It's me, Crystal, and as promised, I'm gonna knock out this one first. This is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Chiseled Congressman. Absolutely. And I think at some point, I don't know, this one shows signs of being possibly a synthetic as well. It's a bug-eyed, creepy character, at the very least. This person just they have it all. They have brow ridge, sloping back forehead. They have wide set eyes. They have huge teeth. Look like chiclets. Like they're just huge. Men have a wider dental arch. Like their dental palate is wider and the teeth will be larger, and that's what you have here. And a square jawline. And it's just a classic square jawline. I have so many pictures of it. Like, this person's really easy to catch and break down. But they're just very creepy as well with their eyes. Look at these eyes. Scary eyes that are just black with no pupils. And they do that, a lot of, like presidents, senators, leaders, they'll be cloned. And, like, for example, one I can think of is, like, Putin. Vladimir Putin has, like, I've seen a video from Yahuwah's Servant where he shows there's, like, 4 sets of ears that are distinctly different that Putin has. And people's ears, yes, cartilage grows as you age. No. Off. Sorry about that. No, as someone ages, the ears and the nose will grow some. But this was Putin within just years of each other. Just these photos were not really far spread apart in the timing, and it was still, the ears were completely different shapes, and so that's impossible if they're a real human being. Here, take this out there. Can't have this. I told you I was starting. Sorry about that. Just don't want to start over and have to edit. I'm not good at editing yet. But no, this person, the whites of their eyes are extremely white, and they have looks like black eyes with no pupils. It's creepy. And there's more photos that show it as well. See, I'm not seeing that in this photo. I'm just seeing brow bone. And this is a textbook male square jawline. It comes down, straight down, and then across at almost a 90-degree angle, like a box. It's chiseled. And that's what, it's just a man's skull. All day, it's a man's skull. This is scary. See, I don't know. I think this person could be, either they're just extremely bug-eyed or they could be cloned. This is just, look into these eyes. And here again, it looks like black eyes. I know some people have dark eyes. But this is just black with no pupils. No differentiation between the iris and the pupils. And the teeth, of course, are just so big. Square jawline. Brow ridge. Horizontal collarbones. Usually this person is covered up. You can still see the horizontal collarbones there. It's just excuse me, it's a big old man. with bug eyes. Oh, wow. Square man jawline. Brow ridge. Just a huge skull. Look how big the head is. That's a big head. And a man's skull. This is a classic one. Like, if you were just starting to learn about the difference between a male and a female skull, this is a classic man skull. You can't get much more textbook of a man's skull than this person right here. See this? I don't know. This person is freaky. They make freaky faces. Look at the guy back here, like photobombed for sure, laughing because this person is crazy or possessed or both. Look at that. Black eyes with no pupils. The whites look too white. And they look possessed. Like by demons. It's just so funny. He's back there laughing at her. I would be too if I saw this creature. Okay. There's a good image of the horizontal collarbones that are kind of exposed here. And look how wide the shoulders. On a man, you're supposed to be able to fit 3 head widths on the shoulders. And so, just like here, there 1, easily 2 over there, 3, and there's extra space. This is like Paula Patton or Sarah Silverman level shoulders. And an extremely male skull. Square box jawline. It's 90 degrees. Brow ridge. Just big man skull and man collarbones and Sarah Silverman level shoulders. This photo isn't as creepy. It actually kind of looks feminized a little bit with the makeup and stuff. It could be airbrush, but you see how the jawline, how it comes straight down. It comes down and across. Now, if you saw my Adam Levine video, I was pointing out how Adam has just a soft, sloping jawline. With a man like this, their jaw will come straight down, and then it's square. That's why it's called a square jawline, because it forms like a 90-degree angle like that. And it's just, and you can see the forehead sloping back right there, and the brow bone. It's just a man. Okay, now this is a photo that makes me think that this person may be a synthetic, like a robotoid. The whites of the eyes are way too white. It doesn't look human. It doesn't look human. It looks too white, and I don't see any pupils either. Again. And it's just freaky. Bug-eyed. And this person continuously... Look at that. That's not normal. The expression in the eyes, it's like, I'm thinking, there's a good... I mean, I can't prove it. But there's a good chance that this person could be a robotoid. Just look at the eyes. The expression in the eyes is not natural. I mean, in this photo, like, forget about the man features. Look at the eyes. They just look like they're possessed and insane. Now, here we go. You've got your square jawline, chiclet teeth. Oh, gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we can do that because you got 1, 2 pronged Adam's apple in the neck. 1, 2. You shouldn't laugh like that, Miss Cortez, because you're showing off your double pronged Adam's apple and your huge teeth. It's not becoming. of a lady. Wow, this person, look at the intense. Okay, males, there's a such thing as a male gaze. And this person has way beyond that. It's like they stare like an intense male gaze, a stare. This person could stare right through you. And frankly, it could give you nightmares, really. I think we already looked at this one. Just square jawline, brow bone, sloping forehead, big head. Okay, they have it very controlled about the photos that are out there. They won't give you, there's very, very few full body photos. And I just picked this photo because it kind of shows you the length. It has, look at the humerus bone. First off, the humerus bone is extremely long. Huge hand. Look at the hands. Huge hands. That hand could cover up that whole face. And that's a sign of a man. A female's hand won't be able to usually cover up their whole face. Oh my gosh. This character is just unbelievable. Look at the neck. Adam's apple is showing. You need to get that shaved down, Miss Cortez. Okay. See, I mentioned this ad nauseum in other videos, but yes, they're giving you the Baphomet sign. And that is not the peace sign. What it means is that it stands for like the goat horns, but they worship the Baphomet goat god that has boobs and a penis, like I mentioned. I feel like a broken record saying it, but a lot of times when they'll flash this, it means also they're saying, I'm both genders. I'm both. I am two genders in one. And they flash that, and it's like secret code for them. Like when they're talking, when they're on a show, they're on a show, they're doing code saying, I'm both. But they don't even need to show code because they're an obvious man. Oh gosh. Just, you're looking up, I mean, it doesn't pass. I don't see how this person even attempts to pass. I mean, you just look at this photo. It's a man. That's a beautiful photo example right there of a square jawline, though. That is like this is one I need to save for future videos. I can use this as a reference and show what a square jawline is, because that is just, that's perfect right there to show perfect example of square jawline. But it's just a man with earrings and wearing makeup. That's it. You can see the brow bone, and you can see the forehead goes back, and you can see the huge head. They just have a big skull. Some females will come in the comments, they'll say, I have a big head, but no, you don't have a head that big. I promise. Okay, see the hands. I don't use digit ratio anymore because it's unreliable. And it's half-ass reliable at best. And so, huge man hands here. And look at the size of the hand. That could cover up the entire face, and that's a sign of a man. Females generally have smaller hands that could not cover up their entire face if they put their hand over their face. Okay, this is a rare picture here because they don't like to show this person's whole body. And the arms are not extended, but we do have a long humerus bone, and it appears to be a flat back with a curve. Right, the curve is right there above the rear. And of course, the male skull, which I've pointed out like a broken record, so I'm not going to point it out again on this photo. Here they actually gave us a full body shot of this person, which is very, I had to search for this, but I can't really see, and she's very crafty as far as, she knows what what they're looking for. You'd think, though, that she would have had the Adam's apple worked on better, but she's covering up the, beat up kneecaps. You can kind of see a little bit of a protrusion, but they're covered. This person is smart. They know people are looking at them. But no, you can see there's no curve in the back until right there. It's a flat back. It curves right there. Huge hands, square jawline, male skull, sloping back forehead. See? I mean, I've shown the square jawline so many times in this video, but see, there's brow bone, and the forehead does slope back right there. And I guess I'm going to end on this photo, and this just says it all. It's just an unpassable man with a huge man skull, huge man teeth, dental arch, and mouth, wide set eyes. There, right there is the brow ridge. See it? That's a good image of it, actually. Brow ridge. See, you can see the brow ridge right there, and then the sloping back forehead. And you can see the double-pronged Adam's apple in the neck, and the veiny is just veiny. 1, 2. But yes, I think that Miss Cortez is a man. And I think they are likely, from some of these images I've seen, they could be a robotoid as well, which would explain the possessed expressions in the eyes. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a blessed night.